In a box, there was a 1 yellow cubes, 2 blue cubes, and 2 green cubes. Total of 5 cubes. What is the probability of picking yellow cube out of the box? What is our formula in getting it? Probability is equal to favorable outcomes divide possible outcomes. Very good. Favorable outcomes is the specific outcomes we are looking for. And we are looking for the probability of picking yellow cube. So, how many yellow in a box? There is 1. Very good. So, the possible outcomes, i-divide natin. So, how many it is? The total of possible outcomes is... There are 1 yellow, 2 blue, and 2 green. Total of 5 cubes. So, 1/5 is in the fraction form. So, how about in decimal? Decimal form. Can anyone answer? 0.20! 20% po. So, it is unlikely to happen, right? Yes po. So, how can we say it? Because 20% is closer to 0% and 50%. So, it is unlikely to happen. Very good. So, what is the probability of picking blue cube out of the box? Okay, we should divide the favorable outcomes and possible outcomes. So, the favorable outcomes now is we are looking for blue cube. So, how many it is? 2 po. Very good. So, the possible outcomes is divide 5 po. And when it was in 2/5, in decimal form is 0.40. 40%. It is unlikely to pick the blue out of the box. Very good, because 40% is closer to 0% and 50%. Very good. Now, what is the probability of not picking yellow cube out of the box? We have a 5 cubes here. So, the question is not picking yellow. So, except on yellow, the favorable outcomes is, what do you think? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 po. Very good. So, divide natin sa possible outcomes, which is 5. In decimal form, it is 0.80 or 80% po. Very good. So, it is likely to not pick yellow out of the box po because it is closer to 100%. Very good. Give yourself wonderful clap. 1, 2, 3, wonderful. This time, we have a spinner. Spin the wheel. So, what is the probability of landing on 3 or 5? The probability formula is probability equal favorable outcomes divide possible outcomes po. Very good. So, we have 2 favorable outcomes here, which are 3 and 5. So, we will divide it to possible outcomes. What are those? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Total of 6 possible outcomes. So, 2, 6 in a fraction form, we need to lowest term it. Find the greatest common factor, which is 2. 2 po. Very good. So, 2 divide 2, 1. 6 divide 2, 3. 1/3. So, in decimal form, it is, anyone who can answer? 0.33 or 33% po. Very good. So, it is unlikely to happen. It is unlikely to land on 3 or 5. Very good. So, what is the probability of landing on an even number? First, we need to find what is the even number. What are those? Can you say it? 2, 4, 6. So, how many it is? 3. Divide the possible outcomes, which are 6 po. Okay, again, what we'll need to do? Lowest term. Divide natin sa 3. Very good. 1. 6 divided 3, 2. 1/2 in fraction form. So, in decimal, it is 0.50. 50% in percentage. Very good. So, it is likely and is unlikely to land on an even number po. Very good. So, what about the probability of landing on 4? So, again, 4, we only have a 4. So, it is 1 po. Divide the possible outcomes, which are 6 po. So, 1/6 in decimal form is 0.166 or 16.67%. It is unlikely to happen po because it is closer to 0. Very good. So how about what is the probability of landing on 7? The favorable outcomes is 0 because there is no 7 in the number of a spin wheel. And the possible outcomes are 6 po. So it will be divided. It became 0. 0%. It's impossible. It is impossible to land on 7 po. Wow, very good.